Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In this video, we will try to test the services which will make the HTTP request in Angular using the HTTP provide HTTP client and also the provide HTTP client testing. So let's try to implement this one. So now I will try to explain you about this one step-by-step procedure of this. So let's say that we will go to our hero.service.ts file. So here we are having an heroes URL. And we are having a get heroes method which is making in return a HTTP get request, and we are calling some base URL. If you want, you can also add this one. So just for testing purpose I have added it. Yeah, so now it is making a heroes URL. So now what I want to do, I want to write this testing scenario using the provide HTTP client testing. So how I can write this one? Let's try to implement this. So first one, what I will try to do is describe. So we are trying to test the hero service. Okay, hero service, and here I will explain you one by one scenario, these all the things. So first one, what I will try to do it is before each. Okay, so first one is in the before each. So every time when the test case is executing, so in the before each, what I will try to, I will create a test bed. So test bed dot configure testing module of, and here you need to create the providers, and in this provider, first one you need to provide HTTP client, and the next one you need to provide is the provide HTTP client testing. Okay, so these are the two things which you need to provide. So fine, so now we have provided it, we need to have a HTTP testing controller. So for this one, HTTP testing which is of type HTTP testing controller. That's it. So now we need to get this one. So HTTP testing is equal to testbed dot inject of HTTP testing controller. That's it. So now we got the HTTP testing controller. So now next one, what we need to get it is the hero service. So let's try to get a hero service. Let hero service of type hero service. So we need to get the instance of this hero service also. Now here hero service is equal to testbed dot inject of hero service. That's it. So it will provide all the provider necessary dependencies, whatever it is required for this one. Testbed will provide those things. Now before each is completed. So now, now what I can do it is, so I can do it should make a get request call. So just I will be writing it like this. So now what I need to do, so first I need to call the heroes. So here I can write constant heroes, so which you will get this one, heroes service dot get heroes. So we got this one, we will get this one as in what I mean to say, observable. So I will try to convert it into a promise, hero promise. Let's say that hero promise is equal to, so we have a rxjs method that is nothing but first value from, so which will subscribe to that observable and takes the first value as in it will written as a promise. So heroes dollar. That's it. So now we got the promise. So here I need to create the request is equal to HTTP testing dot expect one. So only one call should be expected. That is nothing but API / heroes. So this is the only call which I will be expecting. Now the next one, what I want to do it is expect. I will be calling here request dot method. So which should be method which we will be calling, it should be to be of get request. Okay, and I will create the dummy data, that is nothing but ID 1 and the name is of type A. So now I will mock the request. So here for mocking the request, what I can do it is request dot flush. So you will be having the flush, and I will send this data. So now this will be sent as a response. So here I can write expect of, so we will be await the request. So we need to keep the async here, await hero promise, okay, dot to equal of data. That's it. So now at last we need to keep HTTP testing dot verify. So in order to check that whether it is not making any calls. That's it. So now if I try to do npm test, so it will take some time to test it. So let it open. So now you will be able to see the test case has been passed here. Hero service should make a get request call. It has been passed. So now let's try to understand one by one the scenario what we have did it. So here I will try to explain you about this one. So environment setup, what we have did it, we have configured the testing module. So now we have used this provide HTTP client and provide HTTP client testing. So you need to remember that. So provide HTTP client should be before this provide HTTP client testing, so that whatever the methods and all those things is provided in this HTTP client will be overridden by the HTTP client testing. So if you reverse the order means, so you cannot expect the correct test case results. So now this one is completed, injecting the dependencies. So we are able to see that HTTP testing controller, it is a tool used to intercept and verify the HTTP requests. And testing the HTTP request means, so here we have used the HTTP testing dot expect one. This is to intercept the request and verify its properties. So here we are checking that, verifying the properties for this one. Mocking the HTTP request. So we have used the req.flush, sends a mock response to the intercept request, and we can send whatever the request you want, you can send it. And here once the mock response is flushed means it is sent, the service should handle it correctly, and we used the assertions to verify that the response matches the mock data or not. And we are ensuring that no unexpected requests are made by calling HTTP testing verify in the here. So if you want to do it means, we can do it in that after each, so that whenever after everything is completed, so it will try to do this one. So this is also one thing which you people can do it. Okay. So this one also you can implement it after each. So instead of writing it everywhere, so you can do it like this. So expect one behavior. If more than one request matches the criteria, example this URL, so here you will be able to see, so this one, so it will fail. You can also use an expected form to specify both URL HTTP, also you can mention it, that's not a problem. And so calling verify ensures all the requests are accounted for, preventing unexpected or forgotten requests from passing silently. So this verify request will check all those things. So this is all about this one. So this test verifies a get request. So what it will try to do here, this case verifies that a get request was made to API/heroes, and also the method was get, and the service correctly processed the mock response, and we are able to say that no unexpected requests are being made. So with these steps you can confidently test HTTP requests in Angular services. So this is how you will be making the request. So hope you understood about this concept. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.